Hello, I'm Angel. Thanks for stopping by. I'm in this little Chevy Sonic. I could not remember the name of it for the life of me for a little bit. And I rented it because my little Prius is not doing so happy. It needs a lot of TLC that I can't get to right now. So I thought I'd rent this car and take it on up to Colorado. And it was only 2 cars in the compact section. One was a Nissan Verse and the other was this Chevy Sonic. And when I asked the rental guy which one would get me up the mountain better, he said this one. And I gotta say, so far it's pretty zippy. It's kind of weird looking and stubby and small and cute in a weird way, like an ugly way, but it does pick up and go. I don't know if you loaded it down with very many people, I'm not sure how it would do, but it's doing all right for me at the moment. I am enjoying Alicia. I haven't tested it out for speed either, because I'm just taking my time today, enjoying this fantastic, fabulous view. It's really pretty out here, and yeah, it's one of my favorite drives, and I made it on a day with perfect weather, and it's like the perfect time of day in the afternoon, so it's just been perfect lighting all day. It's been pretty wonderful. I'm enjoying it immensely. Life is pretty fantastic. I hope you're enjoying yours immensely, or your vision of it. Ooh, I'm gonna turn you around and check out these sleeping dragon rocks. This is one of my favorite spectacles along this drive. They're pretty cool, aren't they? They're probably actually really cold because it's chilly out. Yeah. Pretty neat. This is still in New Mexico. We're getting close to the Colorado border, but and this is kind of more typical of what you see in Colorado at times. Ooh wee, isn't that cool? Man, I just love that. That's where my sleeping dragons visions come from, largely, stuff like that. I just think it just delights me every time I see it. I don't know about you, but in fact, I make this drive, and it's almost like those things delight me even more the more I see them. Well, part of it's I haven't made this drive in a while. I was making it a lot, and then it's been like a year or more, a little more or less, I'm not sure, but I was coming up several times a year, like maybe half a dozen times, and then last year, the year before last, I made it a couple times, and then last year not at all. And so I'm really stoked to be coming up here to Pagosa Springs and Wolf Creek, and this is coming up to this is the Jicarilla Nation, Apache Nation, and Dulce area. So yeah, I'm gonna turn you around again and just show you some of the scenery, and I will bid you adieu, probably. We'll see. I got a car in front of me, and I don't want to make them nervous because, well, actually, they probably can't see me, but I don't know. I don't want you to think that I'm just trying to show you that car. I'd rather have you look at me, talk like a silly fool. I don't mind being a fool. I was thinking about this earlier today. I know I just segued into a whole different topic of conversation, but that's okay because I can't really remember the original topic of the conversation other than just driving along. Oh yeah, the topic of conversation was this little car, Chevy Sonic. It's taken me a while to get that name implanted in my head. It's doing all right. I'm liking it. It's pretty easy to handle. It's pretty zippy. It's got a lot of cool bells and whistles, like the backup camera and the Bluetooth, which I haven't even tapped into yet. It seems to be getting pretty good gas mileage, holding at 29.8 average, and got no complaints so far about, other than it is tiny, but that's what I asked for, so it's all good. I paid $235 with all taxes and everything for a whole week with it, so that's also not too bad, not too shabby. I'm liking it. Here you go. I don't actually know if you can even see that, or what of it you can see, because I don't got no screen to see what you seeing. So we're just hoping for the best. It might be too dark for this camera. I know I keep running into that. It's a little darker in a camera than it is in an eyeball, apparently. Why is that, do you think? Well, the eyeball's a lot bigger than the camera, isn't it? See that though? Isn't that spectacular? That's so New Mexican. So New Mexican for you. Oh, New Mexico. It is the land of enchantment, as they call it, because it's pretty, pretty. Till next time, I wish you peace, prosperity, potential, possibility, and playfulness.